Kia ora and welcome along to the Met Service severe weather update. We've got some heavy rainfall and also some heavy snowfall warnings in place for those lower parts of the South Island as we head through the rest of Thursday and also through in towards Friday as well. Now you can see on the satellite picture this band of cloud across those southern parts already bringing that rain in towards the south, and we've seen over 100 millimetres of rainfall through parts of Fjordland already this morning. And as we head through in towards the rest of the day, we've still got more wet weather to come, with the heaviest rainfall on those western facing parts of the South Island and the snowfall running in towards places like central Otago, up in towards the southern parts of Canterbury for later in the day on Thursday and through into Friday. So you can see as this band of rain slowly makes its way north, and it's that slow movement which means those totals can really build as we go through the rest of the daytime today. And that cold air brings the chance of snowfall down to around about 300 or 400 metres through parts of central Otago and southern Canterbury. And we'll keep hold of that unsettled weather through even in towards Friday as well. So our severe weather team have already issued some severe weather forecasts across those lower parts of the South Island, both in terms of heavy rainfall, places like Fjordland and Westland, but also that heavy snow warning through parts of central Otago, the Queenstown Lake District, and also in towards the southern parts of Canterbury, south of Rakaia. We'll start off by taking a look at the rainfall warnings down across those southern areas. That rain pushing in from the north and the west. It builds with the heaviest falls around those northern parts of Fjordland and the southern parts of Westland. So that's where we've got our severe weather warnings for that rainfall, with as much as 90 to 120 millimetres of rainfall expected through Fjordland between now and around about 6 p.m. on Thursday. Some of the heaviest rainfall, though, is likely to be just up the coast towards those southern parts of Western, south of about Haast. We could find as much as 130 to 160 millimetres of rainfall, with that warning running right the way through till 5 a.m. on Friday. And you can see as well we've got these these heavy rain watches, for places like those northern parts of Southland, the headwaters of the Otago rivers, and also the ranges of Western. That's for Friday there, with that rain sticking with us as well. But it's not just the rainfall, with cold temperatures as well, that will turn the rain across these eastern sides, particularly into snowfall. You can see on these charts, those purple areas indicating the areas most likely to catch the snow, obviously highlighting that ridgeline of the Southern Alps, but even through into towards central Otago, around the Queenstown Lakes area and those southern parts of Canterbury. We've got a wintry feel to the weather through the night time tonight, Thursday, and in towards Friday. So we have also got heavy snowfall warnings across those eastern parts of the South Island. Now, although the snow could get down to around about 300 metres through parts of central Otago, we're looking at the heaviest snowfall being up above about 400 metres for both of those areas, both for places like central Otago and those southern parts of Canterbury. Now, the biggest risk for those southern areas runs through the night time tonight from around 5 p.m. right the way through till 8 a.m. on Friday, while the risk further north sticks around, with that snow sticking with us right the way through to around about 3 p.m. on Friday. Now, snowfall totals could be as much as 15 to 25 centimetres of snowfall, above about 400 metres across those southern areas. And of course, that is still low enough to impact some of those higher roads and passes of the South Island. So as well as those warnings, we've also got some road snowfall warnings for places like the Milford Road, the Crown Range Road, and also Linda's Pass. We could find as much as 10 to 20 centimetres about the very highest parts of the road. And with that snow sticking around for Friday as well, we've also got some road snowfall warnings for places like Arthur's Pass and Porter's Pass that run through in towards Friday as well. So well worth keeping an extra eye on the forecast. Also the information from NZTA Waka Kotahi on the road conditions, and taking extra care and extra caution as you plan your journeys over the next few days. Over in towards the weekend, those cold southwesterlies bring cold temperatures across many of us, and temperatures back down to single figures for many parts of the South Island as well. So please do keep up to date with the latest forecasts, and you can find all of that information at metservice.com.